Hey y'all, hey, Jewel here. And of course, I got another obvious word. But this word comes from these affirmation cards. It's by Lewis Hay, and they are affirmations for self esteem. Today's affirmation is I am loved and accepted exactly as I am right here and right now. So, whenever I look at them and I pull a card, I always look at I try to digest it. I'll put it like that. I try to digest it. And so as I pulled this card early in the morning, and when I needed a word for me. And as I think about the word throughout the day, it begins to resonate from the conversations usually that I have with others. And it just got me thinking, like, how you speak to yourself matters in how you see yourself. Obviously, like I said, this was an obvious word, but how you speak to yourself matters. We all have heard, or maybe you haven't, but if you haven't, but in the good word, it says that there's power of life and death in the tongue. And we know that you hear a lot of people talk about, be careful what you say over yourself, how you speak about yourself, how you speak over others, because they are spells. You are speaking something over someone, or you're speaking something over yourself. And so in this moment, if you've spoken something bad over yourself, rebuke your own words, take it back, suck it back in, and say, you know what, I'm going to be more mindful with how I speak about myself. I'm going to be more mindful with how I speak to myself, because it's that internal narrative that really matters. That internal narrative can either perpetuate a good day or it can perpetuate a bad day. If you wake up, let's say you wake up in the morning and maybe you stub your toe getting out the bed, maybe you stub your toe, I don't know, you get like me and you close your finger in the door when you're trying to close it, I don't know, whatever. But I might cuss in that moment because it hurt. And then I might say, oh, here we go. This is how this day going to go. You're perpetuating the negative, if you will, because you're already in a negative frame of mind. Well, dag, I hit my toe. Dag, the water was cold when I got in the shower. I dropped the soap. I don't know. I'm just being silly. Whatever it is, you can't you can't perpetuate the negative. You have to accentuate the positive. So yeah, I stubbed my toe, but I'm woke. All right, that's a small example. Nonetheless, I stubbed my toe this morning, but I made the bangingest coffee. I stubbed my toe this morning and it messed up my whole day, but I didn't let it stop me. I went on about my day and I said, you know what, devil, get thee behind me. Y'all see what the shirt say, right? Hell tried it, God denied it. Because I got the victory. You see the victory over here. But anyway, that's besides the point. I say all that to say that internal narrative can transform your day, or it can in the good and the bad. It can bring you further down, or it can take you back up. So yeah, be mindful of how you speak to yourself. This was necessary for me. This one, I am loved and accepted exactly as I am right here and right now. And here's a moment of transparency why I needed that. Because if you saw one of my previous videos, then you saw me up here talking about how discouraged I was about not getting the views that I desire. And I know God told me to do this, so I'm following what he told me to do. The one thing I'm not going to do is I'm not going to burn myself out. I'm not going to beat myself up for not having those views. For whatever the reason that other channels get seen, they get seen. Maybe it just ain't my time. And that's okay. I'm realizing God spoke to me and said, girl, if you blew up overnight, what you gonna do? Can you handle that? If you blew up overnight, now there's more pressure on you. And you're not only is it more pressure on me, but I'm gonna put more pressure. There's more pressure on me to show up, but then I'm gonna put more pressure on myself too. I ain't even found my footing, if you will, for this space yet. I'm still getting comfortable in this space. And so I don't want to blow up overnight. I do, but I don't. I want to make sure that when God elevates me to that place, that I'm ready for it, or at least that I have the enough confidence in myself to stand in that place. Because when you blow up, there's going to be a lot. Your target, you as a target, becomes bigger. As you blow up, more people are going to be in demand of you. Oh, and he showed me that in my own private business. Lord, oh my goodness, I just got a vision. My God, my God. Okay, Lord, I'm okay with taking my time to get to that space, because I know that to get to level 5, I need what I get from level 1. I need the knowledge, the wisdom that I get and experience from level 2, and all of that from 3, and all that from 4, in order to maintain 5. So when I get to level 5, I done had those levels to get me there, and I can maintain that. And then there's some settling, if you will, right? Settling that I got to do in 5 to solidify all that I have learned, and all that wisdom that God has given me, and experience and so forth. So from level 5, there comes 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't want to jump from 5 to 10, because that's going to bring me right back down to 6, because there are some vital experiences and information and so forth that I need to get from level 6 in order to get to 7. And what I gain from 7 is going to help me get to level 8, and what I gain from 8 is going to help me to get to 9. So yeah. All right, I be getting distracted, y'all. Come back, come on back, cause I'm back. All right. Oh my goodness! But again, I said this and I said it before. If you can follow my train of thought, because sometimes it get kind of wonky, and I be like, yo, what? See what I'm saying? I get off track. Anyway, I'm back. Following the musings of Jules' mind. If you hear, then you're supposed to be here, and whatever you receive from this message is what you are supposed to receive. But I want to reiterate to speak kindly to yourself. Question that inner narrative. Ooh, that's real good. Begin to question that inner narrative. Ask yourself, where is this coming from? Why am I so hard on myself? And for me right now, today, the answer is because I have to realize that I am loved. I am loved, and I am accepted exactly as I am. All my quirks, all my flaws, all of the things that I might have come down hard on myself about before, but in this place of loving on me, I accept that. This is how God made me, and I am in the exact place of where I'm supposed to be for where I am for right now. I don't want to skyrocket. Those that skyrocket, a lot of times they because there's so much that they experience and knowledge and wisdom that they need to get, but they don't skyrocket it past it. Some of them lose that. I don't want to lose that. I want to be able to hold on to it. So I'm okay with taking it step by step. I'm okay with the humble beginning. I'm okay with starting small and then growing and growing and growing. I'm all right with that, because in each step, there is something that I need to have within me to be able to maintain the next step. So yeah, I'm going to repeat it one more time for y'all. And I want y'all to take it and repeat it for yourself, and speak this over yourself, that I am loved and accepted exactly as I am, right here and right now, because you are. I love y'all. Hey. I love y'all, and I hope that you receive this message in love and in kindness, and really with acceptance. And be mindful of how you speak to yourself, because you don't deserve to be talked to like that. You don't deserve to be talked to like that. Let me say it again. You do not deserve to be talked to like that. Get that in your spirit. Accept it. And you begin transforming how you speak to yourself, so that you feel the love from you. Ooh, there's a deep one right there too. A lot of times we ain't really loving on ourselves like we say we are. But anyway, I digress. That'll be another video. Y'all stay tuned. I love you. I'll see you soon. Bye.